welcome. This is Sahara playing Geneforge 2, the Infestation, and we are getting ready to go to Drypeak Fields. Let us take a look here and see what we find. We have 3 rogues we have to slay. Alright. Let us see what we have. We have a turret there. We have a turret here. The flat, dry expanse of land is where Drypeak grows enough crops to sustain its small population. They have had a small amount of success, very small. The dry farming they practice is enough to keep people barely alive, but never actually happy. Some of the earth is actually dark and moist. There may be a small natural spring here, just enough to nourish some mildly shaped crop varieties. Alas, right now, they aren't even doing that. Because of the rogue attacks, there are no servos working out in the fields. The crops have been left to live or die on their own. Right now, they are choosing to die. Yeah, crops need some tending. Alright, let's see what we find here. We have Deet. Who are you, Deet? Wait a minute, there's something over here on the ground. Pots. Oh, they have some value. Okay. I had some money, so I went ahead and bought myself another essence pod. I wish there was a way to transfer these without having to go through all that. Okay. Let's talk to Deet. Dell? Or it's Dell, sorry. For all of the difficulties Drypeak has had lately, you are surprised that the Drypeak gate is guarded only by one woman and a trio of turrets. She is well armed and seems competent to be sure, but still. She gives you a respectful nod when you approach. Greetings, Shaper. I am Guard Dell. Be careful out there. She waves her hand out towards the wasteland to the west. It is not safe. She stares at you oddly. I'm sorry, Shaper, but are you Corinne? I have a message for you. How do you know me? A message from who? An agent. She said her name was Shanti. She came out of the gate to explore a bit and she talked to me, said if you followed her after her, I should tell you something. If I followed her, okay, what did you think of her? Not my place to judge an agent, but she was friendly to me. Listened when I talked, very down to earth for your kind, I mean. Where did she go? West. Said she would shop around and West. Said she would loop around and return to Drypeak from the north. Said I wouldn't see her again, and I haven't. So what was the message? Scout. Deal smiles. An odd one. She said, you have learned a lot, and you are ready to explore. Good fortune to you. Or something like that. Seemed an odd message to leave. That's why I could remember it, I guess. Well, you are not very good at remembering things, are you? Yes, Shaper. As Dill talks to you, you see that she is keeping a constant watch to the west. So are you the only guard here? Not quite. We are only just outside Drypeak. One shout and I will have support in moments, but I doubt that I will have to do that. Why don't you think you will have to call for help? Because the rogues don't ever come near here. Close enough to spy on us, yes, but not to threaten. I keep a constant, careful watch. Don't doubt that. The Pyras and Thalds are simple creatures, but they know to stay well away from the city gates. What are you doing for food? Relying on reserves. We're lucky you returned when you did. Not like we can eat Pyras. It is against Shaper law to eat any shaped animals that aren't designated livestock, like unks. Really? Seems like if they're there, they should be able to be ate, right? I mean, So, what can you tell me about this area? It was farmland, she shakes her head. Not good farmland, terrible, but it was ours. Then the rogues started hunting and picking off our servals, so we pulled them all back into the city. So tell me more about the rogues. She points to the southwest. Most of them come out of the woods out there. They come out, wander around, and duck back in. Be careful if you head out to the west. You'll run into the patrollers before long. What sort of creatures are out there? Just boreas and thalids, from what I have seen. Nothing to a shaper such as yourself, of course, but more than capable of eating a serval. What would I have to do to pass through this area easily? Well, finding the source of the rogues would be ideal, of course, but cleaning out the rogues in the woods close to here would be a good start. She points at the library. Oh, I'm sorry. She points at the thorny, twisted trees to the southwest. Those are strange trees. Yes, thorny, hard to cut down, doesn't burn well. The wood is too full of knots to be good for building, yet they grow and spread fast, and they are a plague. Where did they come from? You shapers created them. In my grandfather's time, I was taught that they were an experiment, and they escaped from your labs. I'm sure you have a good reason to make them. I'm sure you had a good reason to make them. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Could you help me hunt some rogues? I am sorry, Shaper. I long to help you, but my orders are clear. I have to watch the gate. Still, a Shaper should have no trouble with mere Byras and thalids. Her respect for you is pleasing. Commons, even those who spend lots of time around Shapers, tend to regard your kind with awe, which is how it should be. Well, do you have any supplies you can spare? Dell is reluctant, but you are very convincing. Also, you are a shaper, after all. You talk her into supplying you with some thorns and an ice crystal. Alright. And I got XP. So don't go to the west, she says. Or if I do... Oop. No. I'm getting myself all confused here because, you know, my old brain. Well, there's bag of meat here, which is worth 10. So I'm going to take it. It didn't say not yours. Get it again. Do I have somebody on... Oh, there's somebody over here. I didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh, we got a couple of them coming at us now. So this one is... Doesn't say... I'm trying to get to what's going on with it, but it's not letting me. Okay, took care of that one real easy. I don't want to do it. Well, let's just do it. Oh, that's right. Cause you have. Did you just poison him? You did. Oh, don't I have a? I thought I had I should have had a baton with some thorns in it. Why didn't I do that? Only 1 damage. Really? Okay, I'm going to lose my... No, I don't want that. I want this. Wow. We must have some kind of defense on it. I have healing spores. Speed, healing, I have healing. Does it have... I didn't know if it has poison or not. Oh, here it is. It says up here it's poison. Poison, turns remaining 3. But my healing is it's a healing pot. It's not healing spores. My curing, I should say. All right. Only 2. Now you cured me, or now you poisoned me, huh? Is it time to take a speed? Oh, and I missed. Really? Oop, I'm going to lose my pet. I didn't mean to start combat now. That's the problem. All right. I'm poisoned too. Ooh, I'm gonna die now. Can we get you dead? 17. I wish I could see how many points there are left on it. Because it doesn't show. There we go. Is there another one? Oh, there is. Okay. All right. Let me go back to town. All right. That wasn't very nice. It wasn't what I expected. Okay, so we should have got all healed up. Right. This is how sometimes you have to do this game. Okay. Well, how come all these unks are moving around? You know? Anything here? Nope. I don't think there's anything here, just trash. Yep. There's a door here. It says storage bin A. Oops, I didn't want to record that. That's fine. Course. Requires 1, and I have 4. Let's leave it alone for now. Storage bin B. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. See, they got them in the wrong. Is there another one here? There is. How come I can't? There we go. Okay. That's what I meant to do. Oh, but it brought it back. Plus we have tools. We can sell. So I don't understand why my wand didn't work, my baton. Is there no charges left on it? I think that's probably it. But it should automatically. Thorn. I only need one, but it should automatically start filling these in if it runs out of charges. That's what it said. We'll see. Something wandering around out here. I just saw it. We got some rats. Is this a door? Let's go in here while we're here. Those are scuttlebugs there. Okay, so we have expression value. Gloves don't. Oh, we got some javelins, but they don't have any value. 9 to 24. That's more than what my thorn thing does. But there's only one charge in each one. Oh, they do stack. Okay, so if I change this to here. Okay, let's see. Got scuttlebugs. We got a rat. So if I want to use my javelin, okay. Oh, nice. Okay. This is closed. Spore work says closed. No. Do I want to? Let's do it. Okay, that's value to it. That's trash. I'm gonna get in trouble for getting into these. They all have value. Still not much value, but by the time you... Oh, there's no... Okay, these don't have value to them. Did I just... Okay, so there's no value to the beaker. Oh, that's right. Oh, I've got a curing pod and a healing pod. Cool. So it makes it worth using a living and healing spores, which I don't have on my thing. Healing spores. Nope, healing spores. Essence pod, healing spores. There we go. That value. No. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just acting like an idiot here. Okay. We need to... This needs to go down here too. Okay. So it was worth it. I keep hitting the damn wrong thing. Yes, scuttlebugs. Anything over here? Is this their home? Yes, we're okay. They're like ants. There's nothing in there. So this is where they come out of. I don't think I can kill them. Oh, I can if I wanted to. I think they make more. And I missed. What do they just do? I think they increase. Oh, they're terrified. Okay. They're terrified. Do more come out? Yeah, it looks like they are. Okay, what happens if we kill them all at one time? Can we eventually get rid of them all? Nope, they came back. Oh, they're going to attack us now, I bet. I bet they become enemies now. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go with the javelin. Nice. Oh, we got a couple of them down here. You can come out to me? Alright. Oh, where'd you come from? Okay, you took off. How many javelins do I have? Well, probably not enough. These are the ones we have problems with. They're a little bit tougher. Now he missed. Okay. So maybe I'm going to have to do a daze on them. Okay. Oh, don't you be doing that shit at me. Okay. And I missed. Alright, so let's do your cone of fire. I thought being dazed would stop him from doing anything, but maybe my spell isn't enough for that. Let's do my speed. Okay. I don't think you can do this again, can you? You can. Alright, that helped. Alright. I should be, but since I have speed, I should be going more than once, right? Alright. He's almost dead. I'm gonna have to heal him. now you're done. You're done, dude. Do I have a javelin left? Nope, it uses the fireball. Okay. I think I'm okay. I can use Band-Aid. So we got more over here. Oops. So my javelins are all used up. And that other one is running away. There we go. Okay, we know we got another one over here. Messing around. There we are. Right, there you are. $13, that'll work. Doesn't do much damage with the fire. Okay, so we're getting some... and I think I can use a Band-Aid. Yep, that'll work. I got rid of my food because the food you have to be... you can't be full. You enter a forest of the twisted, wiry trees that infest, I'm sorry, it's hard for me to read this font, that infest large parts of this area. These trees are one of the few life forms the Shapers made out here that can live on its own. Unfortunately, it turned out to be a weed, only good for driving out useful species. There are gnawed bones on the ground, and growls and hisses emerge from the thicket. These woods are infested with rogues. A brave and determined Shaper would immediately walk in, determined to instantly destroy the rebellious creations. How brave and determined you are is, of course, up to you. Well, I got a couple of them already. But I have a feeling I'm going to be going back. Oh, we got a belt. There's value to it. And a nice crystal. Cool. I think my belt, I've already have one. 2 more, yes. So we're going to go ahead and sell it. See what's in this one. Hearing pod. Javelin. Okay. The javelins do more damage than the baton does. It's got 6 charges. Okay. And then we got this one up here. This is what I love, looking in their nests for stuff. Spoon. Okay. I've got an essence pod if I need to do. You know it's going to get worse before it gets better. Did we get them all here? No, we did not. Got a body up here. Which has got chainmail, which we already have, but it's worth some money. This is not. Iron shield, which we already have 2, and money. Cool, I'll take it. Alright, we're gonna go to our javelin. Cool. Let's let it come to us. You have depleted the horde of rogues hiding in the thicket. The area isn't entirely safe, but you will be able to pass it quickly now. Okay. Cool. So this is how we get into other things. Skulls and bones. We got a nest. Ooh, yeah. Oh, a ring. Shielding band. Physical armor. Money. Clay. Why would? Okay, and a bone. So this goes on this, I assume. Yep, it does. Armor and wow, it's worth 200 also. Of course, I mean that's not, you won't get that, but these are a little bit tougher. Okay, we're gonna go to our okay, that'll work. Another nest. It's in this one. Broken baton. I don't think I need the meat. It went to me. Let me see, can I take it? Well, let me use it. You can't equip this, okay, but I'm trying to eat it. Food. Heal. 4 to 6. I want to let me use it. Do I have to have it in here? There we go. Okay. But now I'm full. We got another building up here. Let's just do a firebolt on you. Nice. Oh, he dropped money. I heard that. Kathinga. Is that what it just said? Yep, I got 6 coins. Are we in? Oh, because there is somebody up here. Okay. I was just trying to look at the text. I need to make my Fiora. Oh, there's a couple of them. All right. I need to make it stronger. That'll work. And I got money on that one too. Cool. Do I have a javelin left? I do. And a whip. Whip them good. Let's see, it's in here. It requires 2 and I have 2. No. These are all the things you have to remember to come back to. We got, where are you guys coming from? You just come out of the, I think they did. Okay, how about this on them? Only got the one. I wish I could do multiple attacks at one time. Maybe eventually I will be able to. Let's get you over there where you can see them both. Okay, this takes me to another area. So they're coming from the areas. They're coming from... Didn't do much damage. Fire against the fire beast, so probably why not? Missed him. I know, I'm gonna run out of turn here. Got him though. Okay. We got a whole bunch more over here. Oh, a whole bunch more. Okay, you're done. Can you do... I think we got a body there. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. And then go after this one. You find the burned remains of a serval. This unfortunate was hunted and trapped by a rogue Fyra. Oddly, the serval was armed. He had a sword in one hand and a baton in the other when he died. This is very strange. Why would a serval be armed? Good question. I'm not smart enough to figure that out. Supposedly. So he's got a sword, a bronze, which I already have one, but it's just money. He's got a baton. And a crystal. And there's no value to the cloak. Interesting. Alright, now if I step off these, it'll take me to different... Okay, see, they're coming off from other areas. They are. Okay. I think my javelin's gone. I have one left. Oh, I forgot to change it over. Never mind. Okay. Oop, there's another one down here too. Damn it. All right. Can you reach it from there? I doubt it. Oop, I got money out of that too. Cool. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go back to town. We're being chased. Okay. It says I have one left, but I thought I didn't use it. That's right, because I forgot to... So we need to stop the infestation. Yeah, because they're coming off from other areas. All right. Can we get off of here yet? Can we talk to him about what we heard to what we found? Can you help me? No, can't do anything. All right, so let's leave, get healed up. All right. When it turns green like this, this means you have cleared the area, even though there are still rogues there. Fetch iron bars, fine. Yep. I'm gonna go travel here. So that way we can get healed up and everything. And so now we have to go off from the different areas here, if I remember right. Oh, we didn't go all the way in here, did we? I thought we did. No, we did not. I have to remember what does and does not have any value to them. This is going to say not yours, just trowels. Okay. None of those have value to them. That does not. Okay. So we're going to go off to the north here. That's kind of like the northwest. This will show up as a new area now. Yep, it does. It is called Sharon's Grove. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were supposed to get saltweed from her. I like this that they did that. A lot of times you didn't know what these areas. Now they let you know what their what your quests are in these areas. Before you had that you didn't know. This forest is a mix of twisted, malformed trees and cacti you've gotten used to around Drypeak. As you walk down this path, the forest changes. It grows very still and cold. Your alert shaper senses detect that you're being watched. Every once in a while, a small creature scuttles through the underbrush. It pokes its head out, looks at you, and runs away. You suspect that there is a shaper nearby, and that shaper knows you're coming. So it's their pet? Okay. Sharon's Grove. All who wish to learn are welcome. Ignorant intruders are destroyed. Okay. Is that what this is, where she destroyed something? Looks like it. And what are you things? If I remember right, Sharon's Grove was really tough. Because there's things that hypnotize you. Are these... Okay, they're not enemies. They're scorpions. As you walk down the path, a creation startles you by moving into view just ahead. A tough one, dangerous enough to give even a shaper pause. You reflexively adopt a ready stance, prepared to defend yourself if necessary. Fortunately, the creation is neither rogue nor hostile. It ceases its patrol and inspects you briefly. Something about you convinces it that you are an acceptable visitor. It silently continues its patrol. They must have a controller nearby. If you do anything to annoy it, however, escaping the grove may be difficult. Okay. We don't know what direction... she lives. Well, there's something here. Lots of wood all chopped up and around. There is a large stone home out here in the woods. It is an impressive structure, solidly built from blocks of granite. It has been here for quite a few years. There is a small, well-tended garden in the grove, producing both herbs and vegetables. There are also cages, drying racks, and huge skulls brought here for study. A lone chair has been placed in front of the garden. Someone spends a lot of time sitting out here watching the plants grow. Well, not always watching the plants grow. It's just enjoying being out here in nature. Not yours. I don't want it. Potted plant. I'll take that because it doesn't say not to. And a dagger. Scout around. Not yours. I don't want it. Where's this all go to? Uh-oh, we got a dungeon. No, that's what I thought it looked like a dungeon, but they're not. Okay. The smell of rot is heavy in the air. There are 2 trash dumps back here. One is for garbage and one is for body parts of deceased creations and failed experiments. Oh, and we got rats. Oh, we got a giant ass rat. We got a giant ass rat. It's a starveling. Okay. We missed it, did we? Really? Oh, and they poisoned me. Yeah, I'm poisoned now. Oh, what did you just do? You just did something. Okay, I'm poisoned for 2 more turns. Alright, I need to heal myself. Ooh, key? Oh, yep, I died. I just knew I was going to right there. Mortally wounded, you fall to the ground. Your training missions have come to an unexpected, miserable end. Eventually, the deadly stalemate in these mountains will end. A force will burst forth, surprise everyone, and cause all sorts of havoc. Alas, you will no longer have a say in who ends up the victor. Of course, you can always try again. Yeah, I died. Okay, load game. No, wait a minute here. Considering 328. Oh, here it is. Quick save. Quick saves are in a different area. I always forget about that. 329 at 1420. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go through all this again because. So don't go down in that trash pit until I'm better prepared, right? We already know all this. Pick up stuff. Because there were some things here that I could pick up. Like a dagger. So don't go down here. Alright, we'll leave that for now. I'm sure this is where Sharon is at. Welcome. Yep, this is Sharon. Don't go in any of the doors, I don't think. What do we have here? We have things that we don't want any of. I know that's probably bread. Yeah, it is. They let us take the daggers to sell. That seems interesting, doesn't it? But you can't take the food. Oh, I can get back there. Stay out of my... Shanti has been here, has she? Okay. What was those? Oh, gold goblets. Okay, so we can get into these things, but I don't... Alright. So let's talk to her. Sharon. You meet the mistress of this grove. She is a shaper, as expected. She is old and thin, and her movements are slow and deliberate. Her traditional robes have been worn threadbare by her many years in this remote thicket. She has a look of peace and calm unusual in your kind. Strangely, living in this cold, hostile place seems to have made her very calm and happy. She smiles as she approaches you. It's very strange. Welcome, young traveler. I am Sharon. I have been expecting your visit. Your teacher, Shanti, has already been by to see me, and I have been hoping you were soon to follow. Shanti and I were sent here to complete a mission. How long have you been living out here? Many years. I was once a traveling shaper like you, moving from place to place, trying to make a name. I helped establish settlements. I made life to settle barren lands. I put down uprisings, all the usual struggles. Then I came here. Did you come here to help settle this area? No, I came here to hide. I had done enough. I wanted to live in peace, to stop traveling, to read, to think, to live a quiet life. That is not something that ever happens. Once you became a shaper, you were bound by shaper law and the dictates of the Shaper Council for life. It is the price paid for such power and status. Sharon is revealing a lot by telling you that she has fled from the Shapers. Well, I'm sure she had good reason to, and she does look old and tired. Well, how did you escape the Council's notice? It was easier than you might think. I asked the Shaper Council for a difficult task, one that would take me far away. They were eager to oblige. I traveled. I did their job. Then I simply did not return. I just wandered off. I imagine I was just lost in their paperwork. Well, that does seem like a great solution. Was Shaper Zachary here when you came? No, my arrival predated his by a full decade. I have never spoken with him. We've had no business. On the rare times when he wanted to make contact, he sent a runner. You never made any new creations to settle these peaks? No, I think my fellow Shapers have already done enough damage to this land. Yeah, they have. Why did you leave the Shapers? The weight became too much for me. To be a Shaper is to research, yes, but it is also to rule. I wanted to learn and create. I didn't want to enforce laws. I didn't want to punish the guilty. It wore on me. Why do you tell me this? Aren't you afraid the council will find and punish you? She laughs. You came here, yes? The council has already found me. Now that they are sending scouts here, I will be found. I will accept it. Maybe in return for the things I have learned, they will not punish me too harshly. You should be punished. Shapers cannot afford to let their powers out of their control. I hope you are not punished harshly. All you wanted was your freedom. That's another interesting point of this game, is as a shaper, you are also somewhat a slave to the council, which is kind of similar to Dragon Age that I'm still playing, that I just got done playing, but I'm still doing the last DLC, the Trespasser. The Templars are addicted to lyrium, which is given to them by the Chantry. The mages are enslaved by giving their blood in phylacteries to the towers, to the magi. So this is really along the same principle. To be a shaper, you give up your life. I wonder if me, as the novice here, the apprentice, was I aware of the extent of the lack of freedom I have? And this could be why some shapers are trying to help the creations, because they see themselves in their creations as being slaves to the council, the Shaper Council. Me as an older person, I see this and go, yeah, I kind of agree with number 2. I hope you are not punished harshly. All you wanted was your freedom. I do not know what I deserve. Our powers are great, and they come with responsibility. The Shaper Council is right to control them tightly. I am glad that at last the decision is out of my hands. And I'm sure it's been hounding her for many years, ever since she walked away from the council. She's always been probably looking over her shoulder. Why do you think she has all the turrets and everything around her and all her creations patrolling? Shaper Sharon provides you with tea as you talk. Occasionally, she checks on the fishes just outside the door, making sure that the grove has no intruders. What else would you like, Shaper? Time is short, and the dangers are many. How long have you been living out here? Many years. I was once a traveling... okay, I think I already did that. Okay, why did you leave the Shapers? Why do you tell me? Okay, we already went through all this. Okay, so there's gotta be more. Yeah, well, what can you tell me about this area? The mines are to the north. The mines are to the north. There have been a lot of rogues coming from the south. I have not been paying much attention to that. I have been doing my work. What does interest me, though, and Shanti shares my interest, is the higher peaks to the northwest. What is to the northwest? Rogues, much more dangerous rogues than the ones that have been attacking Drypeak. I have sent my own creations to scout there. I have found that they are guarding a tunnel in the remotest section of their valley. I would like very much to know what is through that tunnel. I think someone should explore back there. Well, I could go to the tunnel and explore it for you. Yes, that would be very useful, and if you did, I would aid you for your help. The tunnel is to the northwest. See if you can find out what is on the other side. So what do you know about the higher peaks? The Shapers have spent centuries trying to make crops and livestock that can thrive up here. Their failed experiments were tested and dumped in the high valleys. I never went up there because I was told that it was dangerous, that it was a dangerous, useless waste. Maybe I was misled. Do you know anything about the tunnel? No, it is on the far side of Saltmarsh. I have only been to the entrance of it, and that was years ago. No serious Shaper work has taken place up there since before I came here. Then again, perhaps more recent arrivals have been working up there and I never found out. What sort of research are you doing here? Shaping, of course. The gift of shaping cannot be resisted once it has been given to you. I have been following my own path. I have been researching the old history of the Shapers, seeing if any valuable techniques had been learned then lost. I have also been trying to learn how to better use shaped creations and physical objects. I have made interesting discoveries in that area. What have you learned about the old way of the Shapers? Not much. It is difficult to get interesting books out here, and you would probably not be of much assistance in this area. You can create powerful magic items? I can, but it is a long, involved process. Perhaps you can come back if you find you need to stay in these mountains for some time. Okay. Shanti and I were sent here to complete a mission. Agent Shanti already told me. Question Shapers, Zachary and Brazil. Evaluate the colony. I wish to help if I can. Also, Shanti had something to say about you, if you are interested. You met Shanti? She came out here to see you? Yes, she was able to slip away from Drypeak to look around. It did not take her long to sense me. She is wise. I like her. She does not approve of my hiding from the Shaper Council here, and I suspect that she will not keep my secret. But I do believe that she is right. But I do believe that she is fighting to do good. And I admire that. Oh, I'm trying to learn about a Shaper named Brazilla. Can you help me? I only met that Shaper when he first arrived with Zachary. I don't know what work he did. Eventually, I heard he was dead. I don't know more. Someone named Ellie said that you have some saltweed for her. Ellie? Who? I suppose I might have some saltweed somewhere. I thought I saw some growing in my garbage dump. No! What did Shanti say about me? To be sure, you are Corinne, yes? Yes, I am Corinne. Shanti told me that her current apprentice, you, had great potential. She has been challenging you relentlessly, and you have met her expectations. I fear you have a difficult path ahead. I thought it would give you a boost to hear what she said. Was there any more? As a Shaper, I ask you for aid. What assistance can you give me? I am not a full Shaper anymore. I will aid you, but I will not give you everything I have gathered here. Feel free to explore my home. Leave what you find. Except you may take the items in the bats in my laboratory. Just stay out of my private chambers. I will not tolerate intrusions there. Sometimes I think I left the Shaper because I could no longer tolerate the loss of privacy. I had with them... Okay, Sometimes I think I left the Shapers because I could no longer tolerate the loss of privacy I had with them, the total lack of any corner to truly call my own. Now that I have that, I will not lose it. Okay, so I have a quest. So I can look in her laboratories, this is her private affair. This is her private, I assume. But there's also... Not yours. No, I don't want it. Oh, can we have the living tool? No. But we have something to study here. You flip through the book. You don't understand a word of it. It's at least a few centuries old and written in an entirely foreign dialect. It's strange, though. The sketches and notes depict something that looks like a fire. It looks like a book on shaping written by a foreign person in a foreign land. This should be impossible. Should it? When you touch the book, your fingers receive a sharp shock. The energy travels up and down your arm, paralyzing it. Sharon is determined to protect her notes. Happily, you eventually regain use of your arm. Okay. I have a feeling this is the room I can't get into. Yeah, it's locked. I figured. Okay, so this must be her laboratory. That's a guard crawl bug? Oh, shackles. Well, everyone has shackles. Oh, a shielding pod. It doesn't say not to take it. So I'm taking it. And a discipline wand. Dazed for 3 turns. Okay. See, this is why you have to go back to town all the time to get rid of all of your junk. Oh, the shield can go in here. This can go in here too. Alright. What was in here? Ooh, an icy crystal, another one. Cool. This probably goes into a room. Yeah, I assume it did. That's locked too. Needs 30. Okay, so for me to get the saltweed, I have to... am I up to going there? Well, I have a shielding. It was that nasty thing that got me. Let's see what's up here. Can we go this way? No. It won't let you go past that. Okay. Let's just scout out the area. I assume this is going to take us eventually off map. Oh, there's something there. Oh. We got some thorns. Okay. That's how you replenish your thorns for your thorn baton. Okay, we got an obelisk. Sharon's Grove. All who wish to learn. Okay, so this is her in and out. Yep, this is how you go out. Okay, I assume she's got another one up here. She sure has a lot of creatures moving around out here. Yep, this is another way out. Okay. Am I up to defeating? She wants to know. I think once I figure out the tunnel thing, then she'll give me some stuff. Might let me into her room. The saltweed is down here. I think I need to increase my... Can I just sneak by? It's that damn rat. So what does the shielding one do? The shielding. The gourd contains specially formulated essence goo. Eating this is a beneficial effect. Fortunately, it keeps for a long time. Ability shielding pod for 5 turns. Okay. Too bad I just can't do one of them at a time. Did I do the rats first? Because that's a poison rat is what that is. Okay, so can we do... this target is not visible to you. Yeah, it is. It's visible to me. I can see it. Okay, got one of them to come out on its own. And I missed. And I missed! What does it do when it does that? I don't know. Oh, thank you for helping me. Okay. Thanks. I think I better heal myself. So I need to wait for them to come down? Then they can help me fight. I see. Okay. So I'm going to do the shielding pod. Which one was it? See if that makes a difference. I missed. I'm still poisoned. Okay. 25. Oh, you terrified my creature. Alright, so I need to heal myself. Okay. Missed. Alright, I need to take a healing. There we go, we got rid of it. Okay. And then I'm still poisoned, so then I need to do my cure. Okay. Did it. I did it. Okay, but I need to cure my... He got hurt. So there should be one. The smell of rot is heavy in the air. Okay. So there should only been that one. I'm hoping. Is that what I'm looking for up there? Shaper skill. I'm clicking on you. Oh, it didn't let me. Okay, here it is. Saltweed, here we go. Cool. So I can get that one quest done. And going to attack. These things are much meatier, which makes sense they would be on them. Okay, so what's down here? Any nests? We got a bush. Anything here? Got boots. Got some value to them. Heavy boots, which I already have. And limbs. And we got more thorns. Okay. Must be getting close to leveling up. I would think so anyway. Cool. Alright, so we got the saltweed. We just need to get up here to get out. Go back to town. Oh, that's over an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode, and when we come back, we'll be back in town in Drypeak. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.